Hello everybody, my name is Paula and today we will be working on a more advanced version of Lean On Me. So in the last lesson we learned how to play it at a beginner level, and today we are going to play it at a more advanced level. So I may not cover everything that there is that can be done with this tune, but I'm going to leave that up to you to go and watch other people's videos and get some other ideas as well. It's good practice for you to do that. You know, I always say it's good to have one major teacher that you stick with, but at the same time, you should also listen to what others are saying about, everything. So it's good practice for you. So today we're going to play the chords of Lean On Me in the first position. So for the beginners, we played them in the root position. Today we are going to play them in first inversion. So that means that we are going to take the C and put it up here, move our thumb over and play it so we're actually in position F, but we have an extension and we're going to place like this. And so all the chords will be the same scale. You can even practice it as a scale. Three times in a row, which is what you should do with all your scales. All the scales you practice you should do them 3 times in a row. It's good. It really, really helps. So let's do that actually. And since you're not a beginner anymore, I'm gonna say, please play the octaves in the left hand. That's also good practice for you as you go along in your pop playing. That's a common way of getting a song to sound fuller. Okay? So let's play it as a scale. Okay, so let's go with the tune now. We repeat C and then go up. Okay, remember that? Okay, so that's how it is, a basic version. Now let's add something in. When we go up to the F, see that's the F chord in first inversion. We're going to add in, so that's a B flat and a D, and come back to the chord. And then when we go, we're going to do that here. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you some theory here while we can. Might as well learn a little bit. You'll notice that B flat does not belong in C major. So why is it there? This is what we call an accidental. It's a flat or a sharp or a natural that doesn't belong to the key, but it's put in there as kind of to make interest, okay? So it's not boring, it's something different, something that catches the ear. So let's do that again. Okay, let's play it together with the left hand. Okay. Now another thing that we can do is when we come to this part, see how I played that? I played the D before I went to the chord, and then you can go second time we don't go to that B flat thing. Now I came up with my G chord because I am only on a 61 note keyboard right now, but you could go down further if you have the extra notes, and that would sound better, I think, in my opinion. You have to play it the way you like. It's not just, I'm just showing you my way to give you ideas, right? But in pop music, always go with what you feel comfortable with, what you think sounds good, because that's the way you will play it the best. So let's do that whole thing again. We don't go to the B flat the second time. Now there are other things that you can do, like I said, so make sure you check out other people's tutorials on this. There's quite a few good ones on YouTube, so check them out. Now the next tip I have for playing this tune is if you don't have a pedal on your keyboard, then there should be, I have a sustain button on mine as well. So there should be a sustain button which makes it sound smoother. So see, I let go and it's still sounding. It just makes it sound smoother. It sustains the note beyond what you are holding it down for. So let's play it like that. And while we're at it, another thing I found makes it sound really nice is to not play it as all together, but kind of, hear that? I like a wave, yeah, a wave. And a little bit of staccato in there is good too. So we're gonna have the sustain on, or pedal. We're gonna do a wave type chord. Arpeggio. It's not quite an arpeggio, but you know, I call it a wave. And then the other thing is a little bit of staccato as well, or detached. Maybe not quite staccato. It's up to you. But listen to the way I do it. Okay, so I think that's pretty doable, right? I think that's pretty doable. It's not that much different from the beginner thing, but the second section is a little bit more difficult. So with that, we're going to play some chords in the right hand. C major, root position. Yeah, I think when you play it a little too high, this part is quite bassy and percussion-y, so I wouldn't go too high with the chords. Keep it down a little bit lower to get that, lower tone. So yeah, so we're gonna play C chord 4 times and a little bit staccato or detached. 4 of C. 3, 4, not that fast, and then 2 of F and 2 of C. And then we're going to do 4 C's and 2 G7 and 2 C's. Now if you play the chords just straight, the melody will fit in. So let's play it and I'll show you what I mean. Da da dum, dum, ba da dum dum. Oh, and then another one after that. So let's do that again. Da da, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Etc. This tune is so much fun, and you know what? It's so ingenious because on this part with the chords, he layers another melody over it, and so ingeniously the way he's done it, and the way he's done it in C major. What else? And bringing in the accidental is another thing that I was impressed with. And the rhythm of his middle section is so, you know, you don't get that kind of thing from just anybody. This is why that song has lasted so long. People still like it and don't mind hearing it even today. These are the things that make a song, okay? So if you want to become a songwriter, think about how you can make something simple and yet ingeniously intricate, or what's the word? Intricate, and it's got interest in it. Yeah. So I think that's why this song has lasted that long. But enough talking, let's play it one more time. So I play each section only once. In the song, I know it's repeated. I think the first section is played 4 times. 4 times of this, and 2 times of that. And then we go back to this once. And then we end with You Just Call Me. He does that, I don't know how long. It seems like forever, but okay, so let's try one, no repeating, just one of each section. Okay, so that's it. And I've put a link for you so that you can play along with Bill Withers. So please do that as well. Once you've gotten it down by yourself, make sure to practice it with him. It helps you to have practice playing with people because it's not always the way you want it to sound, right? It's sometimes when you're playing with other people, you have to adjust to what they're doing as well. So yeah. Okay. So yeah. I hope you get it, and don't forget to listen to other people's versions too. You can combine things, leave out something, leave out something here and add something there and do it your way. And that is what makes it sound authentic. That's the word I was looking for. Because people that are listening to you, people who are like an audience, maybe they're singing along, they can tell when you're just copying somebody. They can tell. It's something in the spirit says, oh, this guy is just, he's just like a robot. But when you put it together in your way, then it sounds really good. The word is authentic I was looking for. And yeah. And then your audience will enjoy your music as well. Okay? All right. Until next time, I will say goodbye. Happy practicing.